Hello everybody and welcome to Game A Dayer. It is day 487 here on Game A Dayer. My name is Step and today we are going to be playing The Ghosts of Hackney Mills. From the creators of the popular mystery adventure game series Silver Creek Falls and the film noir detective visual novel series The Agency. Have we played The Agency? I think we may have played The Agency. Comes a new horror mystery series that will surely keep you at the edge of your seat. This game has, let's see, what kind of reviews? Negative, negative, positive, 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 mostly positive reviews, and is available on Steam for $2.29. So if you want to pick up your copy of The Ghosts of Hackney Mills on Steam, you can absolutely do that. But first, why not join us while we play it? Alright, Sapphire Dragon Productions, The Ghost of Hackney Mills. What are the options? Always dash, command remember. Sure, whatever, we can change those later if we want. New game!
It's funny. When I was a kid, I loved watching horror movies with my big brothers. Before walking into the cinema, we'd act all tough and rip each other on who would piss their pants first. Sure enough, the movie would scare the bejesus out of us, and we'd end up staying up all night, unable to sleep.
This looks familiar.
After a couple of weeks, we'd forget about what the last movie did to us, and sure enough, we'd be lining up at the box office for the next one. After a while, you get used to these movies, and eventually, you find out that they're all pretty much the same. You grow up and you realize that all this paranormal stuff is just mumbo-jumbo, and that people that claim that they've seen stuff must have something wrong with their heads. I really believed that, until the night that I went to Hackney Mills. Back then, I was a maintenance engineer working for the White Cross Electrical Company, the biggest power supplier in southern Ohio. HQ had notified us about abnormal power surges occurring in the transformer station
looks really
at a
familiar.
university that had recently closed down. What I saw that night, better said, what I heard, not the type of thing that leaves your mind, ever.
Cool. I mean, scary. I mean, let's play the game now. Damn it, I really shouldn't have pulled off servicing my car. Great, my cell phone smashed to bits. Hopefully my radio is still working. White Cross, this is Collins. Do copy. Over. Todd, why are you using the radio? Over. I crashed into a tree. Both my phone and my car didn't survive. Over. Todd, I already told you not to use the radio for jokes. Over. I'm not kidding. I actually crashed into a tree. Over. Oh my god, are you okay? Over. Yeah, I'm alright. Over. Thank God. What happened? Did you fall asleep at the wheel? Over. Nah, had a coffee before I left. Some animal dashed in front of me. Like a deer or something. I swerved to avoid it and slammed the car against the tree. Over. Todd, you're not supposed to swerve like that. If you see an animal, you slow down, but keep your direction. If you swerve or hit the brakes, you endanger other motorists aside from yourself. Over. I know, Chief. It was stupid. Really stupid. Over. Are you okay? Any cuts or bruises? Over. Well, there's blood here, so I assume so. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Over. I'll call for an ambulance. You can never be too safe. Do you know where you are? Over. I was still about a mile away from the university's southern entrance when I crashed. I do see an entrance up ahead. I believe it leads to a footpath that should bring me to the university. Don't worry about sending an ambulance. I'm fine. Over. Well, you still need a ride home. Jeff's already here, so I'll drive over and pick you up. Over. And wait here for an hour? No thanks. Over. Look, I'm seriously fine. I'll go check out the 3 transformer stations. After I'm done, I'll exit through the north entrance. Can you pick me up there instead? Over. Only if you're up for it. Over. Piece of cake. Over and out. Well... Okay, so I can click on things. That's cool. I have the transformer station codes. Oh, I can also click where I want him to go and what I want him to look at. That was a bad crash. I'm lucky I survived. Whoops. Movement arrow keys, menu escape, spacebar interact. Mouse functionality is available but limited to certain objects. May not interact properly. Keyboard use is recommended. This is a mystery adventure game and requires keen deduction and perception to solve the mystery. Therefore, it is highly recommended that you have a pen, paper, and calculator at hand. Oh dear. Furthermore, it is recommended you use headphones as some crucial clues are hidden in audio recordings. Ooh. This game is challenging and will not take you by the hand. No notes will be saved in the inventory and no audio excerpts will be recorded for you. This game is in the style of old-school adventure games, and failure to take good notes may lead to stuck situations. Have fun! Thanks for the warning. Alright, so... I will use the keyboard instead of the mouse. Really? Nothing up there? Alright, fine. I won't explore. He says before going to explore. The mouse just makes less noise is all. Although, let me know if you like the clicky-clack. We use a mechanical keyboard, and I really like it, but if it's annoying when, you know, watching the videos, I would really like to know, because I can always change it. I mean, I love the sound of a mechanical keyboard. Click-clack, click-clack. Really? There's nothing to explore out here? Alright. Alright. Stay on the path. That didn't sound ominous at all. Whitecross, this is Collins. Not exactly sure why, but it seems like the lights are all on at the campus. Might explain part of the power surge, though it doesn't really account for the entire 390 megawatts? Over. Ronnie, do you copy? Over. I copy, though you're coming in really choppy. Over. Did you hear what I said earlier about the lights? Yes, I did. That can't be right, though. They have their service disconnected last year after they closed. Over. Well, I don't know what to tell you. All the lights are on. Over. I'm sure once you get to the transformer stations, we'll get to the bottom of this. Over. I hope so. Over. Try and conserve as much of your battery as possible. Don't know when was the last time we charged these radios. Over. 10-4, Kimosabi. Over and out. 10-4, good buddy. What are these crystals floating around? That's a good question. Sure.
And this is where your office will be.
Oh? It's not in the same building as the lab?
You will be allocated a small office there as well, but we all have our main offices here.
Why can't we just have them in the lab building?
Can't have the students being able to come in and out of the lab building.
Oh, I see.
Yes, so your office here is where students come to see you during your office hours. Prepare lectures, answer emails, get the gist.
I see. So any special PIN formula for this building?
No, this building has no PIN or ID requirements. As I said, it's used for seeing students and such. Your office is on the 3rd floor.
Understood.
It goes without saying that you should not bring any sensitive work to this building, and you must definitely not leave any of your files here.
You mean related to the party?
Yes, none of that should enter this building. You have been allocated a desktop up there with its own separate email. The computer must solely be used for your teaching responsibilities and must not be used for any research-related work.
Okay, I think that's done. That was a long audio clip. White Cross, this is Collins. Something weird is happening here. All the lights are on, and there is absolutely no one around. Gotta be honest, I'm seeing lights and hearing voices. Over. Ronnie must already be on her way. I wonder why Jeff didn't respond. Jeff, if you can hear this, you gotta tell Ronnie she might have to come look for me. I think I might be succumbing to some aftershock from my collision. I might pass out soon. Over. Should have just stayed with your truck. Or your car. Dumbass. Alright, security codes needed to access Transformer Station main. Alright, I have 3 codes here. That's cool. Seems to be locked. Alright. Well, this one wasn't locked. Let's go in here.
So, did you hear about the dean's son?
No, I didn't. What happened?
He had an accident on the West Side Freeway.
Oh my god, that is terrible.
I heard his brakes malfunctioned. Fortunately, he survived.
Thank God for that. Were there any other cars involved?
No. When he noticed his brakes were shot, he drove the car into the desert. He managed to make a controlled collision. Still, he's broken quite a few bones.
Ouch.
So, the dean's going to take some time off to be with his family in California.
Oh, so the school board is going to vote on a new acting dean, right?
They already voted yesterday.
That quickly. Who's the new dean?
You're not gonna believe it.
Tell me.
It's Giro.
As in, our Giro?
That's right.
But he's so busy with the accelerator project, the classes he's teaching, and the new batch of PhD candidates. Did he even say yes?
I heard he did.
I can't believe it. Wait, so you're telling me that the school board voted him in?
That's right. That's how the deans are chosen.
Then how did he get the position? Kobayashi and Housing both hate his guts. They'd never vote for him.
Geez, Siraj, you really have to keep up with things. Kobayashi and Houseman no longer sit on a school board.
What? What happened?
Kobayashi Industries and Houseman Engineering pulled out their funding last month, so they're no longer allowed to sit on the board.
Why did they do that?
I shouldn't say this, but apparently, Junichiro Kobayashi got into a big fight with Jiro, so he pulled all the funding away from the project. When Frederick Houseman got wind of this, he also pulled his funding from the project.
Wow. Any idea of who the new board members are?
No idea. The upper crust has been a bit secretive about this.
Wow.
You know, you really should keep your ears on the ground more concerning the center's politics. Might help you finally get your promotion to associate professor.
Okay, those voice things are way too long, because I'm 3 floors up now, and I was still waiting for it to end. Like, I didn't want to move anywhere and read anything in case there was something important that was going to cut that off, but I don't know.
Suraj, where has General Ortiz gone?
He got tired and decided to go back to the guest house.
Tired? It's only 7 p.m.
To be honest, he seemed pretty pissed that you made him wait. Without that, he looked genuinely sleepy.
Sleepy?
You know, these military types, they like to turn in early, you wake up early. On the subject, General Ortiz is insisting in meeting for breakfast at
7 in the morning? Mon Dieu, je déteste absolument travailler avec les soldats.
What was that?
I hate working with soldiers. Anyway, where am I meeting him?
The cafe next to your university main library.
Oh, the coffee there is so shit.
The general likes it there. Please don't forget that he's the main sponsor for the particle accelerator program.
I know. I'll be there.
This computer's hard drive missing. That's interesting.
Professor DeVries, do you have a moment?
Yes. Come in. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Let me guess. You are here to ask about the iridium half-life problem I set out last Wednesday.
Not quite. I'm actually not a student.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I have so many students these days that I really can't keep track of them all.
It's not a problem. My name is Georgina Sanders. I'm with the FBI.
Oh, is there a problem, Miss Sanders?
Well, I hope not. Would you mind if I close the door behind me?
Not at all.
Thank you, Professor. Have you ever seen this man before?
Oh. Yes. He looks very familiar. I mean, it's been years since we've last seen each other, but I believe that's an old university friend of mine. I'm sure he's aged a bit since those days, so who knows what he looks like today. Still, this could be him.
Can you remember his name?
His first name was Vitali. As for his last name, I'm terribly sorry, but I believe I can no longer remember that. It was such a long time ago. All I remember is that it was long and Russian.
So you two studied together at the university?
No, we never studied together. He was my roommate.
Which university was this?
Leiden University.
Were you two close?
Well, we were roommates and became good friends. I'd say we were close.
But you didn't keep in touch.
Well, the Iron Curtain was up at the time. Not exactly very easy to call each other and swap letters.
Do you know what he studied?
I believe it was mechanical engineering.
I thought you said you two didn't study together.
We didn't. I majored in physics.
Of course, sorry. So you two didn't keep in touch at all after university?
Like I said, it was too complicated at the time.
But the Cold War has been over for some time now. Didn't you think you could call him?
On what number? No, by then we had already drifted apart.
Of course.
I can tell you're quite young, but believe me, by the time you reach my age, you'll have forgotten more people than you would have ever imagined you would.
Yeah, my dad tells me that all the time.
So, Vitali is wanted by the FBI.
I'm not in position to disclose that.
Can't you tell me anything?
He was spotted in Cleveland a few days ago. We suspect he might drive down here to talk to you.
About what?
We're not 100% sure, but most likely it involves your research.
My research? What could he possibly want with that?
We both know the answer to that. Anyway, I have other work to tend to today, so I'll be taking my leave. Here's my card. Please do call me if Gustav gets in contact with you.
Yes, Gustav! That's it! So you did know his name?
Of course I did. Just wanted to verify that he was the same man. You must call me if he gets in contact with you. He's a very dangerous man.
Alright, so like I said, those voice things are way too long, but interesting. It's a library. I like me libraries. Well, this looks like a maze. Lock 4 of 4 disabled. So apparently I'm going the backwards way. That's okay though. Lock 3 of 4 disabled. I'm doing the Minotaur Labyrinth thing. I'm hugging a wall, in this case the right wall. I usually go left. They expected you to go left. But, we're gonna go right. And eventually, we'll get everywhere. Unless, of course, there's a portion that's completely cut off from the outside walls. Well, that's the locked door. So now we know how to get there. Lock 2 of 4 disabled. And that only leaves one more. This is a snug little hallway. Hey, I can run. That would have been useful. Lock 1 of 4. You know what? Always dash. There we go. Locked door is no longer locked. Empty. All that work to get here and I find nothing? Who built this crazy library with crazy maze and put nothing here? What's on the wall?
So, tell me about Shiro.
What do you want to know?
Everything. We have the whole night.
Are you going to bribe him too?
If I thought he could have been bribed, I wouldn't be talking to you, would I?
Hey, fuck you.
What? It's the truth. He heads the program, doesn't he?
That's true, but it doesn't mean you have to be an asshole about it.
fine. I'm sorry.
I recognize these voices. Why do I recognize these voices?
You think you could be bribed?
Depends. Can you get him a better
Hello
lab
there.
than he has here in Hackney Mills?
Have you seen the fucking dead traps we concoct?
What you playing, Game of Dare?
Of course we cannot
It's a
get
thing.
them a better lab. Much cheaper to buy
I like the
data.
aesthetic.
Look at scientists.
Hey, fuck you!
Language.
No, I'm not doing this for the money.
Relax, Jan. Of course I know that. Jeez. See, your temper hasn't improved with age.
It's been a really stressful couple of days. If you'd seen what I'd seen,
I know, Jan. Please relax. Now, tell me about Giraud.
well, the project would be nothing but a rough sketch on a forgotten notebook if it weren't for Giroud.
Really?
Oh yes, there is a reason why he's the head of the project. It's all him. The rest of us are really just pawns handling the work that is too menial for him.
So the stories about him and CERN are true?
Yes, they're true.
Bullshit.
No, it's true. But who is going to believe that a 17-year-old cheesemaker's son from Montpellier solved the problem that stumped the great Werner Heisenberg for years? What's so funny?
I shouldn't say.
What's so funny?
What makes you think that Heisenberg didn't have the solution?
Okay. Well, there's a lot more of this game to explore, I'm sure. But unfortunately, I should have known that this would take longer than I had today. I'm kind of out of time here today. So if you want to see more of this game, then give this video the old thumbs up. Give it some love, because as you know, when a game gets 100 likes on this channel, it'll get that game a full playthrough as a bonus video for the channel. So if you want to see the rest of The Ghost of Hackney Mills, which I'm sure the girl in real life would like to see, seeing as she was, you know, telling us how much she liked the aesthetic, then give this video some love and have your family, friends, pets, and loved ones all do the same. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and when you do, don't forget to hit that dingy bell, because that will let you know when I upload new videos, which I do every single day. If you want more like this, I'm going to see about starting with cards and things on the end screen, so there should be links to other videos like this on the channel, or there was something else that was by the same people that I think we've already played part of, so I might put that up if I can find it. Anyway, you can find the rest of the videos on this channel easily enough by subscribing, and remember that I play something different every single day, so please come back tomorrow when we'll be playing something for free to play Friday. Thanks, everybody.